Hello, this is Michael Christie, music director of the Phoenix Symphony Orchestra. I find it so exciting sitting in a theater. The lights are dim, seats are empty, but I know in a short while there'll be an audience, an orchestra, applause, and great music. That's what we're expecting at Phoenix Symphony Hall at the opening of our 2008-2009 season. As our season opener, we're presenting a spectacular program full of Wagner's greatest hits. Over 50 years, Richard Wagner wrote 14 operas, grand structures in and of themselves. Wagner was a composer who was exposed to the theater at a very young age. His father-in-law was a devotee of the theater and often brought Wagner to hear theatrical renditions of Shakespeare and Goethe. And through the mixture of these two worlds, had this profound idea that he could create a single form that incorporated poetry, visual art, stage, music, drama. So complete was this, and so totally different was this from the ideas that people had had up to this time, that he built his own theater to accommodate this, the Festspielhaus in Bayreuth. And in a way, he was his own strain of thought. People would say, I don't want to compose like Wagner. I don't want to try to create this world that he's trying to create. And yet some people would counter by saying, unless you go in this direction, your music is meaningless. All of this was started through the genius of Wagner and his endless search for trying to build and create and perform this all-encompassing art form. To open the concert, the Overture to Tannhäuser. Astoundingly, Wagner required 164 rehearsals for its Paris premiere. We also get the chance to meet our guest artist for the evening, Jane Eaglen, singing the stirring aria Dich, teure Halle. Like many great artists of the day, Jane Eaglen brings with her a terrific resume, a wealth of experience singing the opera houses from Vienna to Bayreuth and to the Metropolitan Opera. And she brings a tremendous amount of sound, of passion, and intensity to her singing. Rarely do orchestral musicians get the opportunity to play the entire four-opera ring cycle that Wagner wrote. The cycle goes on for some 11 hours. Most people say that in order to get the full impact of the piece, one needs to sit through and enjoy all of those hours. But conductor Loren Maazel was able to condense the music of the ring cycle into approximately a 65-minute ring without words. Often in the concert setting, we'll hear perhaps The Ride of the Valkyries, magic fire music, or maybe Siegfried's Funeral. But the other really special parts of the opera are the transitions that happen, the parts that introduce the operas, that close the scenes. These are all the things that Loren Maazel has woven together to create a beautiful tapestry that transports us through all four of Wagner's beautiful operas of his ring cycle. Do join us for this Wagner Spectacular, an immense orchestra on the stage of Phoenix Symphony Hall, our world-renowned guest artist in Jane Eaglen, and music that has transformed the lives of composers and audiences alike. A great way to start off our 2008-2009 season.